If you've watched my other two videos about this game, you know that most of the strange stuff usually happens inside the game itself. But this one is different. While digging deeper, I stumbled upon a YouTube channel called Sorry My Responses Are Limited. At first glance, the description doesn't tell us anything helpful, so the only choice we have is to start watching the videos.
Sorry, my responses are limited. Sorry, my responses are limited. Ask the right question. Why are they not answering? Please answer. Please. Please.
Right away, we hear someone begging another person to answer. But what do they mean by ask the right question? And if we're supposed to ask, why should we also be the ones to answer? Who is this message even directed to? Who's the person recording and uploading all this footage? The only way to find out is to go deeper.
Trying to start this machine up, I saw something with someone interesting. He was walking like an NPC, walking in the same places, saying the same phrases over and over again. Sorry, my responses are limited. Sorry, my responses are limited. Ask another question. It's giving me the proofs. I'm just going to try and start this machine up and read whatever this place is and forget about it.
So, first of all, the voice saying, "Sorry, my responses are limited," is probably the same person from the first video. But now, we also hear a conversation between two people, though we don't know who they are. They mentioned starting up a machine, probably the stabilizer. It seems like they tried to activate it, but it didn't work. Otherwise, we would have escaped the Backrooms much earlier. One of the CDs we found even shows the stabilizer exploding, meaning there must have been at least one failure. There are still too many unanswered questions. The video then reverses, showing only numbers, and gives us a link to the next video. So, there's not much else here. Let's move on. We see someone entering a file labeled Litterbox Headquarters. Then, another clip shows footage inside the headquarters. But something insane happens. A Smiler entity appears. Something that should only exist inside the Backrooms. not in the real world. So how the hell did this thing end up in the Litterbox headquarters? It's probably the same one that was captured in the prison, where one of the members likely sacrificed themselves to get it out of the headquarters. We also see the person watching the video, the same person from the channel's profile picture. So yeah, this is most likely the person behind the entire account, recording and uploading all of this footage. The next video seems a bit more cheerful though, right?
Good times for a change. Seems the luck I've had can make a good man turn bad. So please, 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 let me get what I want this time.
Status report.
Haven't had a dream in a long time. Seems the life I've had can make a good man bad. So for once in my life, let me get what I want. Lord knows it would be the first time. Lord knows it would be the first time. Haven't had a dream in a long time. Seems the life I've had can make a good man bad. So for once in my life, let me get what I want. Lord knows it would be the first time. Lord knows it would be the first time.
Throughout this video, we find several hidden hints scattered across the screen. It's because of them. Now people are missing. Can you hear the birds? Not everyone is lucky. The moment of realization. The first line, "It's because of them," might refer to something the entity did. Now people are missing. Just look at the city. Hundreds of missing people. Whoever they are, the uploader seems angry about them. Can you hear the birds? Probably a reference to freedom. Not everyone is lucky, and the moment of realization. Maybe he realized that he didn't have to go into the backrooms, and that he was only lucky not to fall in. That realization might have made him feel ordinary, just lucky. And with them, I think it's referring to the forces working against the backrooms. But we'll see more in the next video.
As many of you know, there was a breach that happened yesterday, and we are still trying to figure out. Now, let me explain what happened on that day. On August 13th, at approximately midnight, we received information upon concerned calls from workers about the tall black creature at the Letterbox HQ. Now, we of course responded quickly due to the recent events that you guys may know about. So once we got there, we did see the creature destroying glass and trying to get into by banging on the doors. We of course closed any access to the inside of the building while we tried to capture the creature. Now, it wasn't easy, but we weren't able to capture the creature without any fatalities. But now that we have the creature, we of course demanded that the security footage be deleted or hidden away, and we decided to bring the creature to Station Keystone for experiments and understanding it more. Now, most Letterbox workers did understand that they couldn't mention or talk to anyone about what happened that day, and if they did, it would have repercussions. But there was some workers who couldn't comprehend what they saw, so we decided to bring it back to PR for further questions. Now, the question that we in Station Keystone have is, how did that creature no-blip into reality?
This one basically confirms our earlier theories. Somehow, a creature no-clipped into our world and started destroying things, and neither we nor the people behind the scenes know how. Here we can see several safety project plans. A turret, arrows drawn on the wall to help humans escape, and a weapon shop. The turret project was declined because they couldn't decide whether it would target humans or entities. The weapon shop, however, was approved since it gives humans a safe place and access to weapons to protect themselves. This weapon shop probably comes from the military base or facility working against the Backrooms. Now, there's one more clue. Not from the YouTube channel, but from inside the game itself. When the stabilizer fails, you get teleported to a new area with the following messages. It's all figured out now. It wears the walls. We are the virus. In the bloodstream. It's not cruel. Channel description and hidden codes. There's only one important description, found in the video titled Home. It's just a bunch of zeros and ones, but when translated it reads, I knew how dangerous the machine was. Summary. So let's sum it up. An entity somehow appeared inside the Litterbox headquarters after the stabilizer malfunctioned. It was later brought into a lab, but not without casualties. Out of all the safety projects, only the weapon shop was approved. And we have the phrases. It's because of them. Now people are missing. Can you hear the birds? Not everyone is lucky. It's all figured out now. It wears the walls. We are the virus. In the bloodstream. It's not cruel. The theory. Here's what I think it all means. When the stabilizer was first activated and failed, it caused the Smiler entity to no-clip into the Litterbox headquarters. That perfectly matches the line, I knew how dangerous the machine was. It wears the walls probably refers directly to the Backrooms. Maybe the entity is part of the structure itself. We are the virus could refer to the humans who shut down the Backrooms, destroying every entity inside. In the bloodstream might symbolize how humanity can't accept being lost. They'll do anything to bring things back to normal. And it's not cruel. Maybe the entities aren't trying to hurt anyone. Maybe They're just trying to protect themselves. Thank you guys for watching this video. If I missed anything, or if you have your own theories, let me know down in the comments. And with that, goodbye.